Put the telly on, turn the volume down and listen to us, because you see all that colour, you hear it all, and then we get special guests and talk to them behind the scenes, and we're about to do that now, guys.
We certainly are. We have the wonderful Dami Im with us, and you're one of my favourites. It's just so good to see you doing so well. You have had a huge year. This time last year, you were preparing for Eurovision, which you ended up coming second, and you sang the song today. I heard
right.
It was amazing.
1 year ago.
What are your thoughts? I mean, it's just been a crazy year for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, so much has happened since last year, and it's a lot has changed, and I think being at Eurovision has just really added to my experience, and I've done the national tour all throughout last year, and yeah, now I'm here. So
what was it like? Take us back a year ago in Stockholm, Sweden. Was that right, Fiona?
Yeah,
yes.
that's it.
And you get on stage and. You do the rehearsals and it's really well received, and the semi-finals, and then you sing your song and to millions and millions and probably billions of people around the world.
200 million.
200 million. Were you nervous? Or, I mean, that's an amazing thing, and everyone's going, you're going to win, and what was it like?
I still remember being on that plane from Sydney, Australia to Stockholm, and I'm thinking, wow, on the way back, flight back, I'm going to have a number with me, a definite number. It could be first, it could be last, it could be anywhere. And I just went, oh my gosh, I want to win so bad. And then I went in just with a real determination. And I was very nervous because I wanted to do so well, Luke. And I think coming second is probably better than I've imagined or hoped for, and I think all that determination and hard work sort of paid off, and
here you are.
Yeah.
Dami, how much has your life changed since X Factor? Do you feel like the same person?
Oh, that was about 4 years ago now that I did my first audition. It was in Melbourne actually, and 4 years ago. It feels to me like about 20 years ago.
Yes.
I'm like, what was I doing before that happened? What was I doing? But it's completely changed. But when I go back home, I'm still the same person. I still live in the same house. My parents come and live with us whenever they're in Australia, and
Do you still sing in church? I know, Philip, you go to church.
Yeah, hi, Dami. I haven't met you, Philip. I'm a big fan of yours.
Dami started in church, I believe.
Oh, in the church choir, was it?
Yeah. Oh, I used to do church in the church worship band, and then I started doing solos, and I think that's where I found some of my confidence. Because at church, even if you're not that great, if you're okay, people go, "Oh, isn't she lovely?"
Well, you see, God still has a hand on your shoulder. You see?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, how often over the years has the person who's been runner-up on Australia's Got Talent, The Voice, Big Brother, how often has the person who's come second gone on to do better than the outright winner? And here's another example.
No.
Really?
No, Dami won the X Factor.
Yes,
Eurovision.
I'm talking about other people like Claire McDonough, who came second in Big Brother. And so often...
sweating.
Can you see?
He saved it.
No, I'm talking about Eurovision Song
Eurovision.
Contest now, where you were runner-up.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Are you allowed to perform again in Eurovision in years to come?
Apparently you are allowed to, and I did sort of get asked if I wanted to do it again. Unofficially, I did get asked, and I said, well, maybe one day, maybe when I'm a bit older. I don't know, I might revisit it, not now.
And tell me, did it lead to other job prospects for you, other opportunities?
Job prospects? Well, it...
Internationally?
Internationally, I've been to London this year, just doing little show there, but more so, because I've been touring Australia, I did 40 gigs last year, and thanks to Eurovision, it got completely sold out, and I had fans actually fly over to Australia, fans from Poland, from France, you name it, and they came to see my show at, these small places all over Australia, so that's been really great.
Yeah, and I hear you're coming back. You've got a show at Crown in a couple of weeks, Mother's Day, is it?
Yes.
And I hear your mum's coming, who's an opera singer, is that right? From South Korea, yeah?
So my mum, she was a trained opera singer. She was a great soprano, and she used to do concerts in Korea before we moved to Australia. And then when we came to Australia, she sort of had to give up her career because of her, she had to look after me and my brother. And then after all these years, now that I'm doing these shows and I can, and I've invited Mum. I've asked her, do you want to sing with me for this Mother's Day show?
Oh,
and
amazing.
I think she's quite nervous because she hasn't really performed on a big stage for
So
such a long time.
she is going to join you on
And
stage?
she is coming.
Amazing.
She is
Oh,
coming
how
to sing
beautiful.
at this, and it'll be my last show of this whole tour, my first tour. So I'm very looking forward to that one.
Would you record a song with your mum?
Oh, but we'll see how we go in this concert, and if it goes well, I could consider it, but I don't know. We'll have to ask Mum as well.
Will you get a chance? Will you get a chance to record, to rehearse with your mum before you do the show?
So yeah, she's still in Korea at the moment. She's coming at the end of this month. So we haven't even really picked the song yet. So we've got to try and find. And I used to just think, oh yeah, I'll just tell her what to sing, and she'll do it. But then I found, okay, maybe she doesn't. She has opinions too. Okay, all right, Mum, I'll let you choose.
Just go back to Eurovision for a moment. Is it taken seriously, or is it all looked on as a bit of a send-up,
I think some people, do it just for the fun of it, just
Yeah.
to laugh at it. But when I was there, all the acts, most of them were very serious, and they were all super determined to
And
win.
did you make some new friends?
I did. I thought, when else am I going to be on a stage in
Yes.
a room with people from 40 different countries?
Exactly,
It
yes.
was just a bizarre situation, but I did get to spend some time with them.
And Dami, tell me what comes next for you?
Next, so I've been working on some new music, and I've got some exciting things coming up. Hopefully we'll get to announce something very soon, maybe at the show.
We're going to have to go to the show.
We will.
What sort of music, Dami, do you listen to when you're not performing and you just want to sit at home, pop the headphones in, and pull out the iPod? What do you listen to?
I listen to a real variety of different things. Of course, all the pop stuff that's current as well. I love listening to like the divas like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, but I also love listening to jazz, the classic divas like Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, all of that. And then now because of Mum, I'm listening to like classical singers and Korean classical songs. So I've a lot of different stuff at the moment.
Amazing. And did you start in Australia, you used to do gigs in a Chinese restaurant, is that right? Or a restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, Chinese restaurant.
A Chinese
yes,
restaurant.
it was.
Whereabouts? What was it
In
called?
South Bank. Obsession.
Obsession.
In South Bank.
In Brisbane.
It's Brisbane, South Bank. Yeah.
Imagine hearing Dami at your local Chinese restaurant. That would be amazing.
And they used to name, whenever I sang, they named it Shanghai Jazz, because I don't know.
Is the place still there? Does it still exist?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you been back?
No, I try not to go there.
It sounds like a perfume, doesn't it? Obsession.
Yes.
It was what I could get, and I was really
love it.
grateful for those gigs, actually. I got paid for it too.
amazing.
Not just food.
What you should do, Dami, is go back just as a customer, sit in the corner table, and when whoever's performing there gets up to take a break, just run up and grab the mic and say, "Remember me?"
Yes.
Oh my god.
number.
Oh my god.
You're too busy. You've got tours to do and shows to do.
I might. When I feel like some grilled beef or something.
Yeah.
Like
Have you had any
being-
time to sort of relax? Every time we see you, you've just from one thing to the next. Any holidays or?
I'm going to take some time off this Easter, so after this, obviously, but yeah, I'm going to go back and spend time with the family, my hubby, and...
And aside from singing with your mum, is there somebody else in the music world who you would love to do a duet with?
Ooh.
Tough one?
Ooh, that's very tough.
You don't want to belt out a number with One Direction or Ed Sheeran or...
Oh my gosh, Ed
Justin
Sheeran.
Bieber.
I think, you know, yeah. No, Justin Bieber, his fans would probably not like that.
Damian, do you ever miss the days when you were anonymous? Before you were famous, do you miss them?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I sometimes, because I love going to my local shopping centre and just sit at the cafe and sit there for the whole day and just read, or I don't know, just write in my little book, and I just love doing that. But now it's a little bit harder to do that because, I mean, you know, it's
A few people know you.
People come and talk to me, but I mean, it's a different kind of joy,
Yeah.
I guess. You know, yeah. So.
Lovely. Well, it's been lovely to speak to you. Thanks so much for coming by and dropping in on us. It's been wonderful. Lovely to meet
you,
you.
Dami.
Thanks for having me. I
Yes.
really enjoyed
So you have
that.
new music with Sony this year, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's hope.
yes,
Great.
yes.
Oh, okay. Have we got
hopefully.
We've got a scoop there.
Have we
Yeah.
got
that wasn't it.
And,
No, I'm
and
joking.
of course, there's tickets still available, I believe, for your show at Crown.
Yes, Mother's Day show available at
your mum.
damiim.com/tour. More details.
You know what? We're going to be tapping away on that
and,
tonight.
And now I'm going out to buy all your CDs.
Yes, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Good on you,
guys.
Dami.
Dami, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Dami Im. It's 10:20. Back with more from the Good Friday Appeal shortly.